Hello there and welcome new recruits. I'm your lead investigator and I am officially making all of you junior detectives for our new Explainer series. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to help me solve some very tricky grammar mysteries. So, are you ready?
All right, team, every good detective needs a mission plan, and here's ours. First, we'll get our gear on. Then we'll take a look at our first case, the beach postcard. We'll find clues in 2 parts and then wrap it all up with a key review. Let's get to it.
So, what exactly is a grammar detective's job? Well, it's simple really. We hunt for clues. Yep, those little mistakes in writing. We're looking for things that just don't look or sound quite right, and then we crack the case on how to fix them. You're going to need a sharp eye for this.
And speak of the devil, we've just received our very first case file. It's a postcard sent from the beach by a girl named Eva. But you know, this isn't just any old postcard. It is packed with hidden clues. Our job is to investigate it and uncover every single one.
Okay, let's read this out loud together, exactly how Eva wrote it. Dear Aunt Claire, we're at the beach now. It's a sunny day. Mom is read a book under a beach umbrella. Dad is sleeps on a beach chair. He's snoring. His mouth is open. Sam and Scott is playing in the sand. He's building a sandcastle together. What is Sophie and I doing now? Sophie's eating ice cream and I'm write this postcard. Do you like cherry? I see a cherry tree here. I want to eat a cherry, but Mom says we mustn't picking fruit from trees. Love, Eva. Whoa, did your detective senses start tingling? Mine sure did.
All right, junior detectives, get your magnifying glasses ready. The investigation starts right now. We're going to tackle the first 5 clues together. Let's go through this thing line by line. Okay, first sentence, right at the top. It's a sunny day. Something about that very first word feels a little off. This is a super common mix-up, so don't worry, it tricks even the best detectives.
So, these 2 words, it's and its, they're like tricky twins. They look almost the same, but they have totally different jobs. Can you spot which one Eva should have used here?
And here's the solution. It's, the one with the apostrophe, is basically a secret code for it is. So, it is a sunny day becomes it's a sunny day. The other it's, without the apostrophe, shows that something belongs to an object, like the dog wagged its tail. And just like that, first clue solved.
Let's move on to our next clue. Mom is read a book. Now, this is about something happening right now at this very moment on the beach, but the action words here, they don't seem to be working together.
You got it. When we're talking about something happening right this second, we use a kind of magic spell. We take the verb is and we add an ing to the end of the action word. So read becomes reading. Mum is reading. It tells us it's happening right now.
Oh, look at this, a double clue situation. It's all about Dad this time. Dad is sleeps and his mouth is open. You know what? These look a lot like the mysteries we just solved.
Nailed it. First, we use our is plus verb ing magic spell again. Dad is sleeping. Easy. Now for the second one, it's just like our it's case. He's is just a shortcut for he is. And it sounds pretty silly to say, he is mouth is open, right? To show the mouth belongs to him, we need the word his. 2 more clues. Solved.
Okay, let's check out the next line. Sam and Scott is playing in the sand. Now hold on. How many people are playing in the sand here? That's right, there are 2 of them, Sam and Scott.
Let's think of Sam and Scott as a team. The word is what we use for a single player, like he is playing. But when you've got a team of 2 or more people, you need a special team verb. Do you know what it is?
That's the secret. For a team, we always use the team verb are. Sam and Scott are playing. It just sounds right, doesn't it? Fantastic work, detectives. The first half of this case is officially cracked.
You are all doing an amazing job, but this postcard, it's still got some secrets left to tell us. Let's dive into the second half. And be ready, because the clues get a little bit trickier from here.
Let's look at these 2 clues at the same time. The first one says he's building a sandcastle together. But wait a second, the word together means you're with someone else, right? And then the second one asks, what is Sophie and I doing? Hey, there's that team idea again.
Perfect detective work. He's is only for 1 boy, but Eva just told us Sam and Scott were playing. So we need the word for a group, there, which is short for they are. And for the second clue, Sophie and I are a team, so we need our special team verb again. What are Sophie and I doing?
2 more clues are coming right up. First, Eva says, I'm write this postcard. This is something she's doing right now. Does that sound familiar? And then she asks, do you like cherry?
You've spotted them. For the first one, it's our magic spell all over again. I'm is short for I am, so we need that ing form. I'm writing. And for the second one, when we ask if someone likes a kind of fruit in general, we usually use the plural form. So instead of just one cherry, we ask about all cherries.
We are at the final clue, detectives. And you know what? This one's a little tricky. Mum says we mustn't picking fruit from trees. This clue has a very special, very powerful kind of boss word in it.
Here's the secret rule for this one. Boss words, like mustn't or can or should, are in charge. They demand that the action word that comes right after them stays in its original plain form. No extra endings like ing or s. So we mustn't pick. It's as simple as that.
And with that, case closed. We've found all 10 clues, and we corrected the postcard. Mission successful, junior detectives. Now let's head back to headquarters and review the awesome detective skills we used today.
Let's log our findings in the official detective notebook. These are the secret codes we cracked today. First, our present tense magic spell is, am, or are plus a verb ing. Second, we know that team subjects always use the team verb are. Third, we can totally spot those imposter pronouns like it's versus its. Fourth, those boss words like mustn't need a plain verb right after them. And finally, we use plurals like cherries when we're talking about things in general. These are some powerful tools for our next investigation.
You were all absolutely incredible today. You've officially earned your detective badges. But the grammar mysteries, they never stop. I've just received a new case file, and this one involves a witch, Snow White, and some very suspicious grammar. Are you ready for the next challenge? I'll see you on the next case.